Hey champion, Shanna Tokarski here out of Cleveland, Ohio, and I am going to share with you how I start somebody one-on-one on products. And so, for me, this is my favorite thing to do because I love one-on-one conversations and getting to know people. So my first goal with any of this is to build a relationship. And so if somebody tells me they're interested in products, whether they saw a Facebook post or I saw them in person and shared a spark with them, or they asked me what I was doing, then I always set an appointment, okay? And so if they're local, I will always try to go meet them, even if that means me going to their house, or if we meet somewhere public like Panera or something like that. And during that meeting, my job, and even if I'm on the phone, this is the same thing, I run it the same way. My job is to ask as many questions as possible. My goal is to not talk at all. I want to hear everything about them so that I can make the best recommendations. So some of the questions I ask: tell me what your health goals are. Tell me what you've done in the past. Tell me what kind of workouts you do. Tell me if what do you do for energy right now? Why are you even interested in doing this? What made you reach out to me? What did you see that you were interested in? And then I want to ask them about their family dynamics, their job. I want to find out as much as I can about them so that when I do make a recommendation, it's tailored to them and helping them solve their problem. Now, I've been doing this for 7 years, so I don't bring in third-party credibility or my coach to help me make the recommendations. If you're new, you probably would like that support so you can make the right recommendations. But sometimes you can do that. Hey, this is what worked for me. I had similar situations, so maybe you can figure that out. But for me, I don't bring in third-party credibility or my coach on product questions in the beginning part. So after the meeting and I found out everything that can help them, then I'm gonna figure out what products work for them, and then I'm gonna make my recommendation. I also ask up front what their budget is, so that I'm not saying something that they can't even afford. Maybe they just want to start on Spark and M&S, and that's okay. I'm gonna coach them through it. I'm gonna help them get the best results. And so then we sit down and we order. I give them all their 4 options to get involved in AdvoCare, and then I set another appointment for when their products come in, and I'm gonna walk them through it as they're opening up the box and they're figuring out what to do. And then I'm going to set the expectations. I'm going to say, listen, I'm going to introduce you to some people. I'm going to add you to some Facebook groups for support. This is what we do here. This is what they're for. But know that my job starts as your coach when those products get here. This isn't the last time you're going to see me, okay? And the other thing I do is I have a book, and I write down for every single person I meet with, whether that's on the phone or in person. I write down their kids' names, I write down their birthdays, I write down any information that I found, where they work, what they're struggling with. And so when I'm coaching them, that comes back, and I'll bring that back up when we talk about the follow-ups. But you guys, the most important part of one-on-one is meeting with them, finding out what they want so you can help them match the solutions that we have to solve their problems. I hope that helps you, and we'll talk soon.